There are no mysteries in life. That's why God gave us the Bible. The things that are revealed to us, they belong to us and our children. God is a God of revelation. God is a God of light. That's why maybe 75% of the ministry of Jesus was about teaching. What is teaching? Revealing principles, revealing formulas, so that life will not be a mystery to us. So if your life is still a mystery, it's because you are missing out on some principles, you are missing out on some formulas. You have to sit down and begin to study the Bible, especially because the Bible is about life. But the same thing applies to every other thing in life. Let's say, for example, have you ever considered how do we come about cars? Do you know that there was a time that even drivers of cars were very few in the world? In a country like America, or 150 years ago or 100 years ago, maybe you only had like 10 drivers. So they were given honorary gifts, award by the government. If you could drive a car, you were seen as a protected entity by God. You were protected by the government. Only few people could drive. And even up to 50 years ago, people were thinking that women could never drive, or that only a few women could drive, but that not everybody could drive for sure. But do you know that now that everybody can drive if you want? Why? How did we come from 100 years ago when we thought that only gifted people from God could drive a car, to now knowing that everybody could drive a car? Is because formula was discovered on how to train people in driving. That formula is called driving school. So there was no concept of driving school before. Before, you have to get to it yourself. You have to teach yourself to drive. And maybe other people taught you 100 years ago. Only very few. So they thought that those people were anointed by God, and only God sent them with that gift to be able to drive a car. But once the formula behind driving was gathered together, once all the principles were discovered, then you discover that once the formula is there, you could now adopt it to everybody. That is showing us that if anybody could do anything, anybody also could repeat it.